Welcome to the free monthly tarot scopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hi Aquarius. Thanks for joining me for December. I've got a wounded arm, so I laid the cards out ahead of time because it's a little bit awkward. I will shuffle the other card live, the Animal Totem. We're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot as always, and then the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. It's a big month because major energies are shifting. Saturn is moving into Capricorn. Let's see how we can fix this a little. How would we make this look straighter up there? And Capricorn is going to be in your 12th house, is it? Right? Yeah, your 12th house. So, Saturn's karmic, Saturn's long-term things. Saturn in your 12th is things that are kind of hidden. Things that are psychological, subconscious. Things coming to an end with the 12th house. And this would apply mostly to Aquarius rising. So this is a month you really do, with this astrology, you really want to look at your rising sign. But I mean, sometimes people can get stuff out of it the other way, but technically the house system applies to your rising sign. But anyways, so 12th house, hidden. Saturn, long-term, old things, hidden, come bubbling up. Finality, putting the final stamp on things. And I'm telling with everybody, Saturn sets up foundations for long periods of time. For a full Saturn cycle, we're looking at 28 years. We're looking at least 7 years for a quarter turn on Saturn. So things that are coming up at this time, if you don't want to deal with them for another 7 years, at least 7 to 28 years, you know, you probably want to deal with it now and be done with it. The other thing I want to mention, I don't really subscribe to this too much, but Saturn is sometimes considered your co-ruler. It's your ancient ruler before the discovery of Uranus. And so sometimes when it's your ruling planet, there is a little bit even stronger vibe attached to it. Okay, I got the, like I said, I have the spread out. We'll do the Animal Totem card. I have my hands in a sling and stuff, so it's real hard to do stuff. Not real hard, but it takes me a little longer, and I don't want to waste time on the tape. Okay, so don't forget I am open for the year ahead readings. They're over here. You can find them above and below. And the t-shirts, the availability is funky with Amazon because of high demand for shirts. I don't know, but hopefully check them out. Maybe you can get lucky and get one, buy one for a Christmas present. They're kind of fun. Year aheads are always popular, available for a limited time. Let's look at the cards. First card out was the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign person who is a king, meaning they are further along on their path in life, their self-discovery, they are more knowledgeable, more experienced, and in the upright position. So somebody who can, I wouldn't say has been helpful to you, really, because the way the cards are set up, it looks as if you may be traveling away from them. And if you've never seen my readings, gender doesn't apply in these general readings. Could be any male, female, whoever. Because you're moving on. You're definitely moving on. And you're leaving, I always look, well, what's behind? He's behind. He or she's behind. And what are you moving toward? You're moving toward the Six of Rods. Six of Rods is triumph and victory. It is, it's just really, really favorable. It's getting some kind of acknowledgement. Maybe this person sets you up for another job, or sets you up, gives you a raise or promotion, but in the process it makes you, you move on to a different thing. But it's favorable. It's not anything. And I feel like they're wishing you well too. I feel like they're wishing you well. They're happy to send you on your way. They're encouraged. They're happy for you. They maybe even help to make it happen. So that's pretty sweet. And because it's Pentacles, it probably is money related. You're going in a different direction. The Two of Rods. You want to walk down a different path. You want to walk in a different direction. You're looking out to different, different vibes. You want to take. I said another reading. You want to take step your foot on a new path. Things you're tired of this stuff. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of. You felt stuck for a long time. Many of you. This could be like you kind of felt stuck. maybe there's people that you're dealing with, people in situations that you're dealing with where they're just kind of, you know, it's petty. It's a lot of fighting all the time. It's a not a win-win, but a lose-lose situation where nobody's gonna win. You know, and you're just like, I'm tired of doing this. I'm turning my back on this, and I'm going in a new direction. Four Rods is here, so many of you might be moving. Might have something that you might realize. Hey, nothing's going to change here. You know, this situation isn't going to change. I just have to move on. I just have to leave. You know. And my having a happy home environment and me being in a happy situation is more important than whatever, standing my ground or whatever the hell else I was doing over here, you know. It's just like this, my important thing, the most important thing to me is this, okay? And you're making some decisions and you're doing it, you know. You're absolutely setting it in motion and you're doing it. Because it's funny, you got a 2 and a 2. You got 2 2s. In prominent positions here. So it could be something about two people. Maybe this is the second time you've tried to do that for some of you, you know. We talked about Saturn being in your 12th house, yeah. Okay, so we get down here, and you've got the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. If anybody's trying to have children, or have something about children, or you know, some of you might be living in a relationship, and this will tell us that you're, you know, it's going to be, your kids are going to be happier, and you're going to be a better parent or a better mother, and away from this mess. You know, that could be. But for some of you, it's not necessarily what you're running away from, and it shouldn't really be about that. It should be what you're coming, you know, you're heading toward, rather than what you're running away from, or leaving behind. Maybe not running away, but leaving behind. It's more towards what you're heading toward. And you're heading toward this Empress and the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. These are both excellent, excellent cards. They're both very much cards of the feminine. They're feminine archetypes. The High Priestess is very psychic, very intuitive, all-knowing. The wise woman. The Empress, this is the realm of the mystical. You know, she's almost a sorceress, you could say. She's you know, can see beyond the veil. So she's, you know, in other words, worlds. And the Empress is very much in this world. You know, she's very much in this world. She's very physical. She's very much associated with, you know, fertility, abundance, giving birth to things in the physical world. She's the mother. Could be your own mother. Both of these cards are great cards of attraction, though. Both of these cards are cards that pull people towards you, pull people in. People are attracted, want to be around you and this energy. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. And it's a favorable. They're both very favorable energies, and they're both very. They're major arcana cards, so higher forces are at work. Six of Cups is something about kids, you know, your own kids, your own childhood, recapturing happiness from the past with your own mother, your own family. We're moving into the holiday time, so we're going to be around family, many of us. Your reunions, seeing people you grew up with, remembering happy childhood times and things like that. So there's a lot of that going on. Even though so many of you are making some big change. Many of you are saying, I've had enough of this. In some cases, if it's like a divorce or something, some of you, maybe you got this new job or this new money, and it's just like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this anymore. And now I have my freedom, you know. I feel like now I have my freedom is key for, and it can be applied in many situations, in any situation. And I'm going to write that down so I remember to put that as a topic. You have your freedom. Yeah, so yeah, please do check out everything that I've got going on. And these year aheads are only for a limited time. Oh, we're going to do the animal totem before I forgot about that. Let me get your animal totem. Sorry. Oh, it came right out. Ladybug. It's only one? Yeah, it's only one. So that's lucky. Ladybugs are very lucky. And that's kind of, it's also feminine, ladybug, you know. And I had one bite my leg the other day, which it was crazy that you would see one in November and where I live anyway. I saw like 3 or 4 that day in different places too. And outside, it was cold weather and they were outside. And then one bit my leg. I never had a ladybug bite me. I don't know if that's good. If anybody has any clues on that one. Leave it in the comments. But ladybug is feminine. It's lucky. It's attraction. Just like I was talking about here with these two. And feminine with the lady. Lucky lady of the garden. Harbinger of happiness and joy. Rid my life of obstacles that are destructive to my divine right to flourish. Well, yeah. This is it right here. It says obstinance, but it looked like obstacles for a minute. And allow that to happen with these cards, too. I always say, you know, if you see words moving and changing and standing out, go with that. And put it in the comments. I like to hear that stuff. That's one of my favorite things when you guys see stuff in the cards. Okay, so it's a lucky month. It's an attraction month. It's going to allow you to get past some of these things that have been long lingering. So 12th house, things that are hidden, will come back to light. But it's a new cycle for sure, because next year Saturn will be going in, or not next year, the next change in a few years Saturn will be in your sign, and then you really are making some foundation. So now it's kind of like a karmic clearing house too. Yeah, that's another thing. Karmic clearing house. I'm going to write that. I think that's even better than you have your freedom. I'm watching Braveheart's been playing on cable, and I'm laid up with this arm, so I'm all into this. You have your freedom! Karmic clearing house. I like that better. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, thanks again for everything you do. Check out the t-shirts. Their availability is touch and go because of shortages at Amazon or something, but please do check it out anyway. Year ahead readings for a limited time. Regular readings, books, decks, everything that's helped support this channel. It's all so appreciated. Have a great holiday season. Remember, you're love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.